Hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is a general love reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in love during this new moon period of September 28th. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Take what works, leave what doesn't. The message is for whoever needs to hear it at the time. So with that being said, let's clear these energies and see what the universe has in store for all of you Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs at this time. Dear universe, what messages do you have for all of our Gemini in love? Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? 2, 3. Some of you are just, you're done, you're throwing your hands up, it's over. There's a little bit of that going on. Your person might be feeling a little insecure and unstable. I'm just going on just things that I see as I'm doing this shuffle for you. So, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Geminis in love for this new moon energies? What messages, dear universe? So for some of you, an offer of love has been totally rejected. Or maybe that's you trying to make an offer of love or them trying to make an offer of love. But it's definitely been ex-nayed. No more. Alright, so let's see what else the universe has. But a few of you may find yourself in a new job, or maybe you've come into some money, something of that nature. But it also could be is that you were given an offer, but there are a lot of strings attached to this offer. So I don't think you were really ready to move on from any of that. Financially, I think a lot of you, you Geminis are feeling really unstable. I think you've been working really hard, and it's like you just don't understand why you just can't seem to get ahead. But I think this new offer that you get brings you out of that period of instability when it comes to finances. So I think it's just a matter of time. Now, I will say, Gemini, that whatever this new offer is, I think you're going to really love it. I think you might be moving in a direction that it's just going to totally fulfill you. So, in the card of like final outcome, we have this 2 of Pentacles reversed, which when I see this card, I see somebody who's not balanced. You're trying to juggle everything all at once. You're pretending everything is better than it is. And things, it's just been really difficult. So I'm feeling like you're almost there. Hang in there. The tables are about to turn. Let me see if I can move these cards over a little. The tables are about to turn in your favor. I mean, you've been working really hard. And I think you see how things can start to progress and work for you. But at the same time, you're not real sure. Like you're not ready to like trust that everything is really going to be okay yet. If that makes any sense to you, Gemini. But yeah, this whole thing with money, it's been very difficult in your world. But there's an ending, okay? For some of you, there could be an ending in a relationship, and it could be because of finances that finally is what is making the relationship come to a head and to an end. I do see somebody being really upset and disappointed, almost depressed. So maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn Aquarian. But I feel like, again, this instability of your person, I think they've been really unhappy. Emotionally, they've been a wreck. I think money has been a big source between the 2 of you. There's been a lot of heartache between the 2 of you, a lot of unhappiness. And it's like you just want your wish to come true, which I'm going to guess is that everything be okay. But a lot of tears have been shed between you and your person. Yeah. Well, I think there's been some deception. I think there's been some lying going on. And I think somebody's been fooling themselves as to what was really working and what was not working. Because here, the King of Pentacles is also reversed. So I think the two of you have been really emotionally disconnected. And when it comes to your finances, Gemini, I feel like you guys didn't have a real good grasp of what was going on in the world of your finances. And things really got out of hand between you guys. All right, let's see. What else do we have, Gemini? See, again, these emotions. See, I think, I don't want to say it's like, you have makeup sex, but it's one of those kind of things. I think your emotions are so raw and unstable that I don't think anybody's clear. And I think that's why when things go wrong, somebody wants to make everything right by doting on you, or do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, oh, they forgot to pay the electric bill and now it's Friday afternoon and you're not going to have power all weekend. And they're like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'll never let it happen again. And, they try to make everything all right, but now you've just totally set your person off because they're like, it's not going to be all right because now we have to live by candlelight and I can't cook because it's an electric stove and we can't afford to eat out. And, it opens up to that kind of energy. Ooh, yeah, so real emotional disconnect. But I do see a good outcome coming because I think your person, they're doing the best they can and they want everything to turn around. So I think if you guys can get a control of your emotions, you guys might be in a better position. But as long as your emotions are running amok, nobody is hearing anybody. Nobody is saying the right things. It's like, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down and count to 10. All right, Gemini? Take a deep breath. But it's like at some point, this whole issue of money and feeling really insecure, I think it's coming to an end. You're no longer, I think you're going to find some more security coming your way. But right now, I get this sense of you are pretending that everything is going to be okay. And I think you need a real reality check that financially you're in trouble. So if you do get some money or a new opportunity, I think you need to take it and embrace the newness of it and give it the time it's going to take to help turn it around. Because what I'm seeing is if you're this big ocean tanker coming into port and all of a sudden you've got to turn around, it's going to take a little while for you to maneuver around everything. And I feel like you have to be patient. You have to, know that things will turn around and you will start to feel better. And yes, life is going to get balanced back again. Ooh, you've been so worried about this. Gosh, I can feel this financial stress on you too. It's like finances are really, really a big issue. And again, you've tried everything to get your monetary life back up into balance. And it's been a struggle, but you have to trust that you're at that point where things are about to turn around and there's going to be this freshness. If you have given up everything you have towards a business that you truly believe in and you just question whether or not it's ever going to really take off, I feel like it will, and you're right there. So don't give up now. It's this is the last leg of that race that you're in, and you're almost to the finish line. Almost there. So things are about to turn around. You have to believe that. So reach for the stars. Okay? Just reach for the stars. You're on fire. Right? Don't give up now. This has really affected the family. I keep feeling that this really affected the family, their finances, and what was going on. But you never were left out in the cold. As bad as it got, you guys were all right, right? You're still all right. Maybe a little shaky. But out comes this Queen of Pentacles. So again, Gemini, whoever it is you're dealing with, your queen, she is really feeling unstable. So I would do something to kind of ease her mind or comfort her. Because I feel like you keep trying and trying, but, you know, as long as you're pretending everything is all right, or maybe the finances, maybe, ooh, this is what I'm picking up. All right, Gemini, if you have a business, okay? If you have a business and it's not doing well, you can't keep pretending that it is, because it's just a matter of time before it sinks. All right, Gemini, I just see that for some of you. And for others, who's this Queen of Wands? You got your queen over here freaking out, worried, sick that they're about to lose it all. And in comes a queen? I don't know about that, Gemini. So I think if there is a third person, I think you need to make a decision. I think you need to keep things really fair. Maybe this is somebody who you work with, this Queen of Wands. You know, maybe that upsets your queen, that you're working with somebody who's really confident and really great, making them feel really insecure. I mean, I just feel like your person, Gemini, is feeling really unstable and insecure about you, your relationship, the home, the finances, everything. And they could be a Capricorn, they could be an earth sign, it could be anybody, but that's just what I'm picking up. And I mean, you're trying to keep things really fair and balanced, but as long as you're pretending everything is better than it is, you're in trouble. Okay, so I feel like you really need a reality check. You know, because here we have the Seven of Swords. You're sneaking around. You've got secrets. Look, we got these fours. Like, the structure of your life is really unstable. So I feel like you're really lucky that you have a guardian angel, because my sense is that, you know, working behind the scenes is your intuition, is a bigger, like a higher power that's helping you through all of this. But again, you need to open your eyes, Gemini. Really open your eyes. You know, I feel like your intuition is talking to you. It's knocking on your door. You know that you can't continue pretending everything is better than it is, especially when you're looking at financial ruin, because that's what this person is. This is not all Geminis. This is the person that I'm reading for at this time. So you've got to follow your intuition and bring things back into balance. And I feel like you will have that support if you wake up right now, and this new opportunity is going to give you that. I mean, if there is something that's being offered to you and you know in your whole being that this is like your calling, what's going to help you out of this ruin, then I think you need to pay attention to it. You know, because secrets are coming out. You cannot keep pretending everything is well, Gemini, if it is not. All right? Oh, so let's see. This is what I see. Cards of advice. I see that you don't want to walk away, but you know that something has to change. You know, and what has to change, it may require you having to walk away from whatever it is that puts you in this position of ruin. You know, so maybe you need to leave that business that is like sinking. Maybe it's a restaurant. You guys have put all your money into it and there is nothing left. Maybe it's time to move on. So I think you really need a reality check, because, you know, this is really conflicting. When you're really ready to move, you'll be supported and you'll feel much more in balance. Things will even up the playing field. So follow your intuition. I get the sense that messages are coming for you. And it could be like really glaring messages. Like, you know, somebody walks up to you and says something, I mean, that just totally stuns you. You know, messages like that. Or it could be a dream, or maybe you overhear something that you need to hear. But I think you need to look at why you don't want to walk away from whatever it is ruining your life. I mean, I've just got to call it as I see it, Gemini. So that's for you to figure out. I hope this resonated with you, Gemini. Blessed be. And I'll see you at the next reading. All right, until then, bye now.